What's up everyone, I'm the Gaming Albino. The Mario Party series has remarkably withstood the test of time, has been around for almost 18 years. The game is basically a virtual board game rolling dice and having players move across a board. But in between rounds there would be mini-games the players could win to help them progress on the board. The series has had its highs and its lows, but I'd like to look at a game with what I consider to be the last good Mario Party game. That's Mario Party DS. Mario Party DS would be the last in the series to be developed by Hudson Soft, before being taken over by ND Cube. I'd like to honor this game by counting down my 10 personal favorite minigames. With almost 70 minigames within this game though, it is a really hard list to make, so without hesitation, let's just get into the video. Number 10. Sweet Sleuth. In this 4-player minigame, the shy guy will indicate what kind of candy he wants, and it's your job to get it for him. However, you'll see it's not so easy when you look at the bottom screen. There's a plate mixed with assortments of colorful candy, many of which look very similar. With your stylus, you pick up the correct candy and drag it to the top of the screen. Whoever gives the shy guy the most candy in the time limit is the winner. But who even eats that much candy? Oh, Mr. Shy Guy, you know the doctor said if you keep eating candy like this, he's gonna take you out of the foot, right? Okay. I bet he doesn't even want the candy. The Mario crew is forcing him to eat. No, please, no more. Very good. No, please. Stop. Okay, no. God, no more. Stop. Number 9. Starcatchers. The Mario crew is out one evening looking at the vast open sky. When a star appears, you must act fast and claim it before anyone else. More will appear quickly, so you have to have a good reaction speed to win this game. Whoever touches the most stars wins. This can't be too hard of a minigame. How many stars are there? Huh. Number 8. Hanger management. In teams of 2, you and a player ride down a wire holding onto a hanger. You can move faster by balancing your weight on the hanger, but you'll slow down if you hit any obstacles in your way. So the key is to move side to side efficiently with your partner in order to reach the bottom first. But what concerns me the most is what's holding this wire up. It's not attached to anything. And why are there sparks coming off it? The physics in this game don't make sense, but still fun nonetheless. Number 7. Power washer. In this minigame, 3 players find themselves on top of a stack of dishes. It's their job to avoid blasts of water stay on the plates until the timer runs out. The solo player controls the direction of the water by turning the sprayers with the touch screen. I find it very fun to be the solo player in this. I usually just spray the water back and forth until someone dies. And with the last 10 seconds, a second sprayer becomes functional. Anyone with half a brain can easily avoid these jets of water, but still fun minigame regardless. Wow! Wow, 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 wow! Relax, the rinse cycle is almost complete. Number 6. Dust Buddies. Before we begin, I'd just like to point out that no one is operating the vacuum cleaner. That is some creepy stuff right there. Okay, so you managed to piss off Satan. He sends his demon vacuum cleaner to suck you up. I think the only thing scarier than the vacuum cleaner is how filthy this house is. Disgusting. As the players run, many objects are seen ahead. This clutter can potentially get you sucked up. The ribbons and film strips pull you into the vacuum. The buttons stun you. The dust bunnies slow you down. So basically, you just want to avoid everything and be the last one standing. Or the person to reach the finish. The game gets more difficult halfway through because more objects appear and the vacuum becomes closer. This is a very fun minigame, well deserving of the number 6 spot. Number 5. Boogie Beam. Out of all the minigames in this list, this is probably the simplest. While music plays in the background, you have a choice to hit one of 2 buttons. This one if the spotlight lands on you, and this button if it doesn't. Every time you get it right, you're rewarded with a point. It may not sound that fun, but as the game continues it gets more intense. The game tries to catch you off guard, not giving you any breaks, switching the spotlight continuously. Alright, I think I got the hang of it. I think I got the hang of it. Dang it! Alright, shit! Next one! Next minigame! Number 4. Pedal pushers. Remember when I said the last game was the simplest? Well, this one's a pretty close runner-up. Although I don't know how much of a challenge I expect from a game that's rated E for everyone, but simple is sometimes fun, and this game is no exception. The 4 players line up on a racetrack that looks a lot like something from Mario Kart, but this isn't a go-kart. This is pedal activated, so you hit these buttons at the bottom as fast as you can simultaneously to get the lead. But you'll have to slow down during these corners covered with water, otherwise you'll wipe out and lose precious time. Whoever makes it to the finish first is the winner. Number 3. Fast Food Frenzy. I've never worked in a fast food place, but this is what I imagine it being like. 3 players are on a conveyor belt avoiding miscellaneous types of food that the solo player drops down from the bottom screen. In order to win, the 3 players must stay alive for the whole duration of the countdown. But that gets difficult as time proceeds because the conveyor belt moves progressively faster. This is a really fun game for the solo player because I just spam food down like crazy. I like the hot dog and the pancakes because they take up the most space. The pancakes will slow the player down with syrup, while the hot dog will stun them. The burger and shake can't be jumped over, while the ice cream will freeze players, and the fries act as a bumper. This is a creative minigame that's really fun. I just wonder where all that food's going. Number 2. Cube Crushers. The players find themselves in a freezer, and teams of 2 must race each other out. There are 3 rooms the players must escape from, and the only way to do this is if both team members hit a switch at the same time to open the door. But to get the switch, the players must make their way through an ice maze and punch their way through blocks. Some blocks are unbreakable, while others have a question mark on them. These question mark blocks can either hold a star that will help you punch through anything and move faster, or a spiky ball that will freeze you temporarily. In order to win, it takes quick thinking and lots of cooperation from your partner. It's also very challenging with a lack of traction, but it's still a very fun minigame. I just feel bad for the team that doesn't win. Number 1. Camera Shy. In a first-person perspective, players are set in a corn maze in order to hunt each other down. No, not like that. Let's start over. In a first-person perspective, players are set in a corn maze with a camera. To win, you must take a photo of all the other players. Just to keep in mind, they're also trying to take a photo of you too. So make sure you watch your back. It's not a big, complex maze or anything, so it's relatively easy to find the other players. The one drawback is you have to wait for your camera to charge in between photos, so you can't spam and keep hitting the button. You also must have the players focus in the green light for the photo to count. And when you win, everyone gets to see all the photos you've taken. I feel Mario Party DS is one of the strongest games in the series. It has a variety of creative minigames that succeed in innovating with the use of mic, dual screens, and touchpad controls. This game is so good it makes me almost forget about the bad games in the series. Almost. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and make sure to comment your opinion below. I'm the Gaming Albino. Bye-bye!